Yo everyone, Mango here, and welcome to another video for the online trading card game Shadow Era. And today we're going to be checking out Loest. So I only know one way to play Loest. Maybe you can find some other cool ideas on the forum in the strategy section for deck building. But I'm just going to play the rush style and see if I can eke out a win or not. It's the only way I know how to play him. I'm not very creative when it comes to Loest. So let's see how we do. So let's go ahead and give this guy a yo, good luck, have fun, my friend. And let's see how we can get rolling here. So we have this guy. So let's see, what are we going to want to do here? Maybe we'll go turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, Bad Santa. So maybe we get rid of this guy, huh? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to want to abuse a lot of Bad Santas on turn 4. So we'll go turn 2, turn 3, and then turn 4 double Bad Santa maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so he has no turn 1 play. Usually Victor doesn't have a turn 1 play. Ooh, another Nova. I don't want to get rid of a Nova. I don't want to get rid of draw either though. I want to keep the Nova because I feel like we can put a lot of pressure on early and we might be able to finish him off with the 2 back-to-back Novas. So let's see how it works out though here. So let me see, what does he have? Oh, he doesn't have a turn 2 play. That's really good for us. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get rid of this guy too, and I'm gonna play Alden. So we're gonna come in here. Alden gives +1 attack to your allies on your turn. This guy gets +1 attack when he's attacking. So that's 3 damage. Okay, not bad so far. So hopefully next turn I'm gonna sacrifice to get up to 4, play the Bad Santa, and then hopefully I'll have another 2-cost ally that I can play. Turn 3, it looks like he has a trap. That's probably a death trap. And so I'm going to get rid of this Christopher Wilde. Let's go ahead and play the Bad Santa. See what we get. Okay, we don't get any more allies. But let's go ahead and let's attack in. So yeah, so it is a death trap. If it had a cost of 3, it could have been a ricochet trap, which would have, when you attack with an ally, it disables and deals damage to that ally equal to his attack. So that's why I attacked with the bandit first, because I want to save my Alden. So that's something for people to take note of, new players. When you're playing against a hunter and you see them play out that 3-cost trap, if you don't know what it is, just be cautious and attack with your weakest ally just in case it happens to be a ricochet trap. This way you don't sustain damage to your best ally. Okay, but right now we know it's a death trap. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this guy, and I think I'll go ahead and use lightning bolt or lightning strike to deal 3 damage to each target. I'll come in here, kill off that ally, then I'll end my turn. And so you see the way this is going here is next turn, well, let's see if he has a weapon or anything like that. But the way I'm looking at this is I feel like I'm going to be able to burn him out here. But my only problem is I'm getting a little low on draw. We got oh, look at Seductress, nice. So he's able to disable the ally. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to skip my turn. I'm not going to sacrifice there. And I'm going to get rid of the ally. So Loest's special ability for 5 shadow energy, target ally, item, or ability is exiled, removed from the game. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play Christopher Wilde. He's going to, oh, I thought he was going to die, so it wasn't a death trap. It was actually a camouflage foe. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to play, yeah, I'm going to play Priest of the Light, and then I'm going to end my turn. So I'm starting to think I might regret getting rid of my other Santa because I haven't come into any other draw options here. I got 5, 10, I got 13 damage available to me, 15 damage with this ally being alive still. So all I need to do is draw into 1 more damage source. See what he decides to do. He's gonna go for my hero. It's not going to waste time dealing any damage to that ally. Okay, let's see. So let's go ahead and I'm going to skip. I'm going to come in here, deal 2 damage to the hero. And let's do a supernova, do 5 damage to everything, including myself. And the way this looks here, 5 damage on my next turn would bring him down to 4. And then next turn I can do 4 damage to finish him off. So in 2 turns I should be able to kill him. So I'm not gonna play the ally now because I don't want him to have a soul seeker, which is a hunter weapon, which when you kill an ally, you get to heal 3 life. So camouflage foe, okay. And he will play that. You see, that's the other thing is whenever your opponent seeks something, try to keep an eye on that card. You can follow it into the hand and know whether or not he has played that card or not. So we'll go ahead, we'll skip this turn. Let's play the other Nova here. Okay. And the only problem now is since he played that camouflage foe, I won't be able to summon this guy because he'll just die. So it's going to put me back 1 more turn unless I happen to draw into like a fireball. Ooh, Looter's Baton. Okay, cool weapon. You don't see it very often. Because remember, whenever you summon an ally and your opponent has camouflage foe in play, that trap will actually trigger and hit the ally that you summon. So I'm gonna skip for now. And let's go ahead and play Lightning Strike. Hit both the targets that we can. And then I'm going to end my turn. So next turn I'll play one of these allies, which will trigger the trap. And then I'll play Christopher Wilde, which can come in and deal the last damage. As long as he doesn't have some kind of armor right now. Well, even if he does, hopefully it's just a Wrath of the Forest. And then I can still nail him for 1 damage with the buff from Alden the Brave. Okay, so it looks, well, let's see. He still has 8 to spend. And that's it. Alright, so let's give him a good game, my friend. And we'll skip. So we're going to go ahead and play Alden the Brave. He'll take the shot from the camouflage foe. And then we will play Christopher Wilde. Come in here, deal the finishing blow. Boom. What do you know? We got the win. Alright, so that was a rush style mage. That's usually the more popular way that people like to play the human mages. Just an all-out rush style. A lot of low cost allies to try to deal quick damage. And then you finish off with the burn spells, right? So what do we have here? Here we have 4 of the Christopher Wilde, the 1 cost ally. Here we have 2 of the Laerian Knight. We have 4 of the Mass Bandit. So a ton of early allies trying to make sure we get that early chip damage in, right? We have 4 Alden the Brave just because having him on turn 3 is extremely important so that we can wear down our opponent, right? And then we have 4 Priests of the Light just because of what he can do to your opponent by reducing them by 1 shadow energy. Sometimes that wins you the game. Playing 2 of these back to back can almost assure you the game if you've had a solid start because your opponent won't be able to make any kind of comeback with their shadow ability. The Laerian Seductress is just an awesome card because as long as your resources are low, you can kind of shut down your opponent's if they're trying to make a counter push, with their allies, you can at least shut down one of their allies by summoning this and disabling that ally. So remember, whenever your opponent has greater than or equal resources, when you summon this card, you get to disable that card so it can't make an action for 1 turn. So that just helps with you putting on the pressure on your end. And then we have 4 Bad Santas. We don't care too much about unilateral draw, about giving draw to our opponent in this deck, because you know what? We want to get into the meat of our deck, which is the spells, which is Supernova. As you saw, I had 2 of those early and I hung on to them. I was able to get that win. We have 4 Lightning Strike, which is, again, 3 damage. So if you count it, that's 12 damage there, and then that's 20 damage there. So that's already 32 damage that you could do to your opponent. And we'd even get a single Fireball, I think, which is another 12 or another 16 damage. So you have so much ability damage available to you. That's why you don't care about using Bad Santa, because you're likely going to be able to finish off your opponent with just the spell damage alone. And then this is your secondary draw option, 4 cost. Playing this out, and again, make sure that you utilize Amulet of Conjuring after you have exhausted all of your resources. Okay, so you have 5 resources to spend those resources first, and then utilize this to draw 3 cards. I mean, if you're really in a bind and you need cards because you just don't got anything going, fine, use it then. But all you're doing is you're losing a resource that you could have utilized, you know, to play something. But I mean, if you have no cards in your hand, then of course, I understand. You know, you got to do what you got to do, right? So anyway, that was Loest. That was Rush style Loest, and I think it's a more simple way to play. It's really beginner friendly in regards to decision making, in regards to gameplay, and in regards to cost. It's really not that expensive to build this deck or a deck like it and to have decent results with it. The other mid-range and more control style decks usually have more cost associated with it to purchasing cards and more of a learning curve. This it's a rush mage. What are you gonna do? You know, you're going straight to your opponent's face. You're trying to deal as much damage as you can so that you can, you know, kill them by turns, you know, 6, 7, 8 by utilizing your burn. So I think it's a great deck for beginners. The only thing you would have to do is you would have to purchase the lowest card, you know, the lowest hero. But everything else here, you should be able to make the deck pretty cheap. So again, check out the description in the video. I have everything in there for how to download the game. I have how to join the Telegram community where you can interact with other players from the game, ask for advice, join the tournaments that we constantly have, and maybe even start getting ready for the World Championship, which is coming up in the next couple months. Okay, so again, thanks for watching the video, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Please like, please share, please subscribe, all that good stuff, and to help us get more exposure for the game, try to get more videos out there for people to see, and try to, you know, grow the population, because we all know what a great game this is, and we should have a lot more people playing it than we currently do. We have a lot of people playing it, but I mean, this game should, in my opinion, be at the top with any of those other trading card games that are out there, just because the content, the gameplay is great, at least in my completely biased opinion. All right, guys. So again, please like, share, subscribe, get the video out there. You know, share it for people who have any questions. Please go ahead and ask me in the video. I'm getting back into this now, so I should be able to answer your questions. And just let me know what questions you have or any advice that you need. And if I can't answer your question, I will get someone who knows more to help and pass that info along to you guys. Okay. All right. So again, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you with the next video.